Hello everybody, welcome to VRBS, starring yours truly,
Pugs,
Jenbug,
Fluffy, and our newcomer, Zuji.
I'm Zuji.
Tell us a little bit about yourself, Zuji.
Well, I'm a YouTuber too, back on my channel. And I do Let's Plays. Oh, what?
He's plugging his channel.
edit that out, bitch. Don't worry.
Well, I'm a YouTuber too, back on my channel. And I do... Oh, what?
Alright.
Okay, so basically for my channel, I do Let's Plays, gameplays, for the fun of it.
He's still fucking hard.
Most...
Shut him up.
Alright. Okay, so Zuji, every newcomer that comes on here, we have a question for them. It's just gonna be like superpowers and stuff. Which would you pick, flight or super speed?
Flight.
That's 4 for flight now, boys. Flight's in the lead.
Because if you think about it, if you could just fly around,
Yeah.
you could just be anywhere in the world without having to worry about traffic or anything else. For
Well,
super
think
speed, it
about
takes a
We're
whole
talking about
bunch
like
of
everyone in the reality of the world gets to pick from these two abilities. To be honest, super speed would be more fun, but you'll have more like ability to get more injuries. But flight, come on, it's not as fast.
You're twitching.
What?
He's twitching. A little bit.
Who is Zuji?
Okay, so today we ask the age-old question.
No, he was talking about Jen.
Oh.
Yeah.
I didn't see it, so you just said
What was
he's
your question?
tweaking.
What was your question, Pug?
Hold on. Today we ask the age-old question.
What's the question?
What's the question?
How are babies
What's the
born?
question?
This is gonna be
Juice pull out a gun.
Oh god.
As he's trying to look it up.
Pugs,
You don't want to
the
get into
podcast has been going. The podcast has been going for 2 minutes, and we're already on the verge of getting.
How are babies
conceived.
Well, you see, when two pugs love each other very much.
Oh god, no, Fluffy, no.
When two plugs love each other very much, they start making panda noises.
VR big snakes.
Today we ask the age-old question. Why are you?
Oh my god. Okay, let's move on to an actual question, G, please. Bugs, do you have a question or not for the newcomer?
Okay. If you went in a post-apocalyptic world where it's like Fallout, and you had to pick one gun, it can't be from anime or any shows or any movies.
Oh my god, this
And
is
you
the
could
question
pick
I did
any
yesterday.
gun you can have in that time. What would it be?
Well, how long's the time span?
Well, if we're talking about like Fallout,
50, not 50, but like a couple of years. Let's just say it's like
we're talking
30
about,
years.
Like 2 years, okay.
30 years, he says.
30 years, alright.
well, if we're talking like Fallout, like in a couple of years further into the future, it's a hard choice, honestly.
Are we able to
I'd have to
upgrade this gun? Like with our own
You
modifications?
can only have either a scope, a laser, a flashlight, or
So basically normal
silencer.
military attachments.
Or you can have like
Okay,
a
damn it.
knife, or
Just like a pistol with a
basically
tactical
like
knife on the
you
end,
can attach
stabbing
a
the
you can
zombies.
probably attach a pistol to
Just
it.
like tape it on.
Basically, yeah.
Well, I'm gonna go with an M4 with a noob tube.
Okay, you're going a little too extreme. Let's go for not a primary weapon that goes onto that, but a secondary. It's only a secondary.
Oh, it's
The
secondary
AK shotgun
first-
we were using earlier.
Hey guys, I gotta go take care of some stuff. I'll be right back.
On the
Alright,
orphanage.
can you at least... Okay, I was gonna say, can you at least move the chair? All right. Well, now that it's the three of us again. Why does this happen every time?
We need to find a reasonable newcomer who will stay on here the whole entire time.
Like Panda,
But,
I get.
we can-
Like she's
we can
often
understand we're
busy,
kids.
but like, come on.
So is he.
He's kid, bro.
He
He's
is
24.
I know, but he still lives with his mom, so. We just made his resume worse.
We just
24, lives with his mom, and plays with year-olds.
yeah.
Noted.
we
Don't live with mom.
have to bleep that out.
We're trying. Did you think this was an actual podcast? No.
No, this is an
what do they call it?
exposure.
Interview.
This is the Joe Rogan
This is an
podcast.
exposure.
It's an interview for a new
This is
editor.
the Joe Rogan podcast.
Alright, I got a question for y'all. If you were to live in any anime world, what would be that anime world?
Pokemon.
Do we get to choose what our role is in that world, or do you just get stuck with whatever the fuck you're stuck with?
You're the protagonist.
Oh,
You're
fuck.
basically
Okay.
Alright. 7 Deadly Sins.
Little baby.
You don't want to die over and over again?
What?
Okay, come
wouldn't
on,
be
you
able to
go.
actually
You go. Tell us what
die.
you would like.
Meliodas isn't.
Come on, come
What would
on,
I
come on,
pick?
Jen.
Yeah.
Yeah, what would you pick?
I'd
Huh?
pick One Piece.
Fair point. Fair point.
You wanna be Rubber Boy?
That's the bleep.
He's just.
Okay.
No, it's
say
okay. I
something.
actually have a sensor.
Okay.
It's okay. Make it the squish noise. Alright, but for real, dude, any of the devil fruits are pretty cool, except for like the low ones that turn you into animals and all that stuff, like dumb
That's
dumb
cool.
ones.
Why would you not want to become an animal? I'll show you the audio.
Coming from the
Pokemon,
guy
I
who's
can
a pug.
understand, like, dude, creatures who have abilities, that's pretty cool, but 7 Deadly Sins, there's not really much to it except for fighting and dying.
Cause I'm gonna.
It's not dying if you don't die.
I want my boy Wooper. There you go.
So you're gonna live 3,000 years without trying to die?
Yeah, and the Pokemon universe is weird. Because like he's
Yeah, you stay
like,
10 forever.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's
Me,
good.
At least it's
It's-
fun. I have friends on my side.
Alright, I'm
and
about to
everything.
ruin
I mean, 7 Deadly
everyone's
Sins you do, but it's
childhoods
hard
real
to
quick.
find them.
I'm about to ruin everyone's childhoods real quick. Imagine if Pokemon was realistic. Like we got like,
You know how ugly the Pokemon would be?
well, not even like that, but I mean like that, like Detective Pikachu looking animals, but at the same time, like it has the logic of the real world. Like starvation's a thing, homelessness is a thing,
Yeah.
like gun raids are
Yeah.
a thing. Could you imagine a
You just see
Pokemon gun raid?
Imagine seeing a homeless, what's that one centipede legendary just sitting on the road, losing limbs and stuff as he just sits there not getting catch.
As he's getting shanked. Just
Mr. Mind on hood.
Yeah, could you imagine if like Pokemon murders? Like,
What if
oh
Pokemon
gosh.
had race? They're just not Pokemon, like they're
They
different
do.
races.
Pokemon has race.
I'm talking about like human races, like Mexican, black, and white.
They have black and white and Mexican.
I want to see a Mexican Pokemon right now.
do you think
It's
Cyndaquil?
I want to see a
no,
fucking
that's
Sandshrew
a
wearing a
crocodile.
sombrero.
That's a Florida. there's one Pokemon. It's
Florida,
new
dude,
starter
that's
for
crocodile.
Pokemon,
That's crocodile.
No, hold
Yeah,
on.
that's Florida's
That's
Pokemon
Florida.
crocodile.
Hold on, but have you heard about the Pokemon Violet? The new starters that are gonna be there? They're
Not
adding a
what?
crocodile,
They had before. They did Totodile.
Yeah.
but it's a fire.
So
Ew.
they had a water crocodile. They had a water and a desert crocodile. What's wrong with a fire crocodile?
It's got really quiet.
Well,
Yeah,
our
hold
newcomer.
Could you
is
could you
literally gone,
imagine
so we-
like
most of the
World
questions I wanna
Wars?
ask
Could you imagine World Wars but with Pokemon?
with Pokemon? That'd actually be terrifying. You just see a flipping Rayquaza, like 3 of them, like it's the 3 wide-eyed dragon from Yu-Gi-Oh.
Could you
fucking
imagine,
see, like,
bro? Could you imagine how
a
scary it would
Salamence
be,
flying
like
in the
going
air?
into like a war and you see the enemy's side has like Tyrannotars and like Charizards and shit? That would be fucking.
Oh
I
And
feel
then
my
they have like
God,
actual
that'd be
weapons.
terrifying.
Wait, the bombs there are just electrodes. Electroid. Like, you
Yeah, they're just tossing electrodes out of cannons and like, okay, boom.
No, they get the flying Pokemon to air bomb them.
No, the
They just go-
EMPs are electrode. The EMPs are
Oh,
electrodes.
speaking
Yeah.
of
Make
Pidgeys,
way more sense.
could you imagine what airlines would be like? Like, I know I said this about flying, but like airlines with Pokemon, could you imagine how many fucking kids would be
Dude,
in the
they would
air
not
with
get
like
any money.
Pidgeys and fucking like Charmanders and fucking shit that don't even have wings?
Bro, you just see
Rayquazas,
like a trailblazing
Deoxys,
Charmander
like
going
shit
at
like
Mach
that.
20 through the sky.
Yeah, there would be no need for planes. If Pokemon
Like
came into
Coco,
real
yeah.
life like tomorrow, all airlines would be
Yeah,
fucked.
vehicles would not be a problem. Our
Yeah.
environment would be way better. That's why in Pokemon the environment is so clean because they don't need vehicles.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah, they go bikes. They just go.
What the fuck do you think? What do you think fucking garbage?
The only scary part is like you just have a Charmander on your team and he just goes haywire against you. Like there might
Hold
be
on,
like
here's
if you
the
think
other
about it,
thing.
some dogs
They're
aren't like
animals.
as
Hold
loyal.
on.
Like let's say
But the problem with
a
that is
Chihuahua
if
isn't
they're
as loyal as a
realistic.
German
Oh, wait.
Shepherd.
You know,
so.
okay. So like a Ghastly is basically like a virus. So if it's realistic, we're talking about a Ghastly, not a Ghastly. Wait.
Would look like Corona.
Shit. So coughing. Coughing's basically just COVID-19, and when it evolves into wheezing,
No, it's
basically
wheezing
just...
first, isn't it? And then coughing?
Isn't
No,
it
it's coughing then wheezing.
Yeah, and then
'Cause I know
funny,
Team Rocket
when-
uses him. It's him, that one blue one, and then Meowth.
While
And
the
And
sometimes
when it's
Sometimes
wheezing,
happens.
so basically it's just COVID-19 and Omicron for wheezing. So
Every year
Yeah,
they
think
release
about
a
it,
new
like-
Pokemon 2020, coughing and wheezing.
and
well, no, you have to
the thing
think
about that
that is that gas? Not
Yeah, those are
gas.
gonna be like-
Coughing and wheezing are based off of pollution, so they wouldn't be Corona. They would be.
So is
But
that
you're
trash
coughing.
bag
Yeah.
one too.
how is that
in Muck.
pollution?
Yeah, they're made. They're
Gardevoir.
named.
Not Gardevoir, no. What's his fucking name?
We're about to.
Muck.
Muck
Yeah,
is-
like
no,
Ditto,
Muck
bro.
is-
If you can
no,
get Ditto,
Muck
you can
is
get any
toxic waste.
Pokemon.
Yeah, Muck is like pollution.
Yeah, Muck.
Because Muck makes more sense.
Yeah. Well, no, because
Right
Muck
Dude,
under
if you
Muck.
is.
get like 6 Dittos, you can
Coughing
get any
is like
Pokemon you
the
want.
air
You
pollution.
could get any person you
Garbodor-
want to date.
Wheezing is
True,
the Wheezing is the
Getting beat up by
air.
his dad.
Garbodor is the land, and then Muck is the water.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Yeah.
We were just
We're talking about Pokemon
while
in
you
real
were gone.
life.
Also, it's
Yeah.
not pronounced Garbodor. It's pronounced Garbodor.
Glavador.
I'm gonna call him Garbodor, and you ain't gonna do shit about it.
Dude, right now in 2022, the Pokemon
I mean, you
that
can
we
nickname
released
him
would probably
that.
be
You can
Turtonator.
nickname him that.
If you think about it. What's I want to say coughing and wheezing, but we can't say that. That'd probably be like around Holocaust time. Coughing and wheezing would come out.
That's fair. Hold up. I want to say something. Do you think that furries would still be a thing if Pokemon were around?
Yes.
Probably.
There's furries in Pokemon game that kids try and dress up as Pokemon. So yeah.
Yeah. One dresses up as a Pikachu and an Eevee.
That's
Yeah,
fair.
so
There are a
there's
couple of
furries
people
in
I've seen who
Pokemon.
dressed up like a Gardevoir before.
The reason, my hypothesis is that some people say it's from like a long time ago, but furry started during when Zootopia came out. That's what I'm saying. It had to happen around there.
questions for me?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
there was a question.
What's
What
your topic
anime would you
about,
like to live in?
You're the main character of any anime. What would it be?
He picked Seven Deadly Sins. He picked Pokemon. That's why we're on this subject. And I picked One
Well,
Piece.
in all honesty, I'd have to say Naruto.
I could rock
Why
with
not
that.
Dragon
Ninja.
Ball Z?
losing a few friends, I can
I mean, it
I can
sounds
deal with
fun
that.
and all, but sometimes being a ninja is a little bit more funner.
Yeah, but you're
Go
basically
backflip
just a
while chasing
sneaky
an enemy.
person.
Bro,
Well,
to
do
be
you
honest,
honestly
it's
I don't
between
like
One
dying
Piece
every
and
season,
Dragon Ball with me. I
only
just
to be
want to fight
screaming after
people.
every episode.
Yeah.
I'm on that 7 Deadly Sins.
Bro, my
That's-
voice would be insane.
That's like half.
How about
That's like
something that actually does
every
something
3
instead of
episodes.
screaming
There's like a
every time?
fight
Yeah.
somewhere.
Exactly.
Hold on a minute. I had an idea. So like after we're done talking about this, do you want to talk about like what TV show, like a cartoon show we would want to be in? Not
Yeah,
anime,
we
but
could
like,
do that after.
Ooh, I like the sound
If
of that.
you were to pick any, like, you're in your own anime, but you could pick a different anime person's goal, whose anime goal would you pick?
Vegeta's.
Goal?
Yeah. Like, everybody has different goals. Mine would be Asta's.
I don't know who that
Mine
is.
would be like Vegeta.
He
I
has
like
two
to train
goals.
to
One to
surpass-
become Wizard King, and the second one to bone a nun. You can't tell me those aren't two good goals.
He's not wrong.
To
He's
bone
not
a
wrong.
nun.
You
Actually
can't
watch
tell
the
me
anime.
that's not wrong, dude.
To
Come on.
bone a nun.
It is. If you watch the anime, that's his goal, to marry a nun.
He has a man boner for a nun
He
in
said
the anime.
Yeah, his goal is to become Wizard King just so he can marry her.
hold on, what's that anime called? I gotta check something.
Black Clover. It's called Black Clover.
The anime is called Black Clover. People have these things called grimoires that let them use magic.
Yeah, it's basically
For
and
special
the main
reasons?
character. He doesn't even get one, and he has to fight with swords.
I would have
Actually, he does get one in the end. He does get one in the end of
He
There's
gets the
spoilers,
Grim
bro.
War, but
Episode?
it still just produces swords.
I'd have Giovanni's. I would have Giovanni's goal
Giovanni?
and JoJo. Giovanni. I don't know how to pronounce his name.
Giovanni,
Givoni?
We talking about like Giorno Giovanni?
George Lopez.
Yeah.
All right. What's the childhood
Not
cartoon
tacos.
you grew up on?
Oh.
Cartoon or show? Because I have a different answer for both.
Like,
Both. Let's go with both.
Ed, Ed and Eddie.
Ooh, that's
Ooh, that's a good one.
Pugs is gonna say SpongeBob.
no, I grew up on a old show. What was it called?
Can
I
you give me
think
a
it was-
hint of what it is?
Mine's
Oh,
probably gotta be like
God.
Courage the Cowardly Dog or something.
Oh, that was a good one too.
Yeah.
That takes me back in the
Mainly,
days.
I grew up watching Cartoon Network. Nowadays, my favorite cartoon's gotta be like Amazing World of Gumball.
Yeah, that
Bro,
one's
that
okay.
got canceled. That show got
It-
canceled.
No way!
Yeah.
For what?
It's not a. It's not a. It is not a Cartoon Network anymore.
Why?
Why?
Is it-
they
they didn't have the
Gem.
budget?
Cartoon
or-
Network. What?
Probably the budget. Yeah. They're not making any more episodes.
What? Because
they're
Darwin
making-
was orange.
Wait, okay.
but in real life he was
one,
black.
Okay, one
No,
show
well,
that I
no,
honestly
well, no. If you
hate
think
is
about it,
Cricket
there
the
were some
Crew.
parental
Well,
problems with the show.
Yeah, I can understand, but it's kids. What do you expect? They're gonna
Okay,
laugh at
hold
anything.
on a minute.
These are, I know, but we're also talking about kids' parents.
Another
Yeah.
cartoon show
We're
I gotta
not-
say
we're
I
not
grew up
making it
on was
kid-friendly,
probably
we're making
like
it-
Adventure Time.
We're not. The thing is, we're not making it kid friendly. We're just making it adult friendly.
Well, there's also some shows that do adult jokes and they get away with it, like SpongeBob.
Yeah, like SpongeBob.
He's still
SpongeBob-
rolling.
Yeah.
Simpsons, I can understand. That's an adult show, but kids still watch it.
Because they know how to minimize that shit.
I don't know. So, I think one of the main cartoons I watched as a kid was Looney Tunes. That shit.
Oh, that was fun.
yeah.
I love
that's
Looney Tunes.
good.
That was fun.
Yeah.
That was a
Well-
good show.
What's up, Doc?
One show I did grow up on was Invader Zone.
What's up, Doc?
I didn't watch
Adventure
many
Time. It's between
cartoons.
Adventure Time and
Why is
regular
it
show for like
Adventure Time?
number 2 best
I didn't
TV
say
shows you
Adventure
would ever
Time. I
see.
said Invader Zone,
Car-
bro.
Oh,
Oh,
hold
and-
up, hold up.
Yes.
There was this
Invader
one
Zim.
show I used to watch when I was a kid called Robot Boy.
What?
Oh.
Oh,
There was
Robot
this old
Boy.
cartoon called Robot Boy.
Yeah.
I know
I've seen
that
that.
one.
I've seen that.
I think for my
I
favorite
was
show,
like-
Kid, it's about this kid who gets a robot from an ingenious professor
Yeah.
whose evil enemy is trying to take this robot and take over the world.
Megamind.
But he sends it to a kid who knows how to take care of the robot. And
Megamind.
the robot's name is Robot Boy, considering that he made his first
Oh.
prototype to be a boy,
Mega
but
Man.
it's a robot. And
Well, I
anytime
think-
it gets into combat, it turns into this ultimate robot that can take on anything.
I probably I grew up on the kids.
But it has a battery in
Complex.
front.
Oh, the kids next door. That's a good one.
Well,
Yeah,
not only
that's a
that,
good
but this
one.
main character robot also has like a chargeable battery.
Oh
So
my
anytime that he runs out of energy, he reverts back to a tiny robot.
There was
That can't
there was a bad Cartoon Network show. Teen Titans Go.
God. Uncle Grandpa.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I
that
couldn't
brought
stand
back
that show.
deep
It was between Uncle Grandpa and Rabbids Invasion. I could not stand.
what about
I
Generator
actually
X?
did watch Rabbids Invasion. I may be a menace to society from watching that, but it was.
Dude, my sister watched like 3 episodes of that, and she kept talking like them for a whole year. Like she talks like
I
one
dressed
of them,
up
and it was
as one
annoying.
for Halloween. I'm not a furry, I swear.
What about Generator X back when it was popular?
Ooh.
Yeah, that was alright.
That was
Now,
a good
if we're
series,
talking about-
honestly.
Ooh,
If
like
we were talking
Jeopardy.
about
I like Johnny
TV
Bravo
shows
as well.
over cartoons, mine's got to be Lab Rats.
Oh, that was good.
I like Jeopardy.
Dude, when that crap and
It was a show that I watched.
did you
I
say
think they brought
Jeopardy?
back episodes of it.
Hell yeah, gamer.
I think if I remember correctly, I think they brought back episodes.
Hell yeah.
No, they canceled it because
What
of the
was a
woman
show that I
host
used to
saying
I
something
fucking,
else
I
besides the
fucking
original
love Jeopardy.
line.
And Steve Harvey was fucking
Seriously?
amazing.
What the hell?
Now, if I'm watching a family TV show, it's gotta be Family Feud, my guy.
Oh no.
So,
Okay.
we
Yeah,
got
no,
on
Family
the-
Feud. That's what I meant.
What about Wheel of Fortune?
Bro, I was about to say Wheel of Fortune's.
I didn't like
can't-
Wheel of Fortune.
Dude, how can you not say a sentence when it's in plain sight? You got the first and the last
I
letter.
know,
You should
right?
understand that if you
It was a
just
good show.
guess about it.
I know, right?
It's basically like Scrabble.
I mean, I didn't watch
the
that
words
much
together.
anime until now, but I didn't really watch that many shows back then. I actually didn't really.
I grew up on TV and outdoors. Like
Yes.
a mixture of nerd with
Yes.
country. I have 2 pairs of $200 boots, and I have a Roku TV that costs about $100.
I have a $1,000 TV,
Yeah.
and it's made by Samsung.
Oh my god, my man has a whole home
And it's a
theater.
it's a 4-screen TV, legit. It's a 4-screen
Jesus.
TV,
I'm opening it up.
Nice.
and I got
Oreos,
that
I'm
from a
hungry.
Cub Scouts thing, which was
You got it-
funny as hell.
You got a $1,000 TV from Cub Scouts?
Yeah, or
No
yeah.
way.
Yeah, they have. It's the popcorn thing. When you sell a lot of popcorn, you got a drawing thing. And I earned a TV and a
Dang.
$150 or $125
Dude,
Visa
if I was
card.
gonna make, if I'm gonna make money, I'd join Girl Scouts, bro. Especially when the cookie season comes around, bro. I could make
Dude, if
money
you were-
off that.
That's only if you were female, man.
I want to
do you
see
guys
Jen in
remember
a
the lemon
fucking Girl
cookies?
Scouts
Bro, I
outfit
can
now.
put on a wig and some makeup. I don't care. I'm gonna make some dough making selling them cookies.
I'm gonna make some dough, waking some dough.
You can always join the Boy Scouts. I mean, they still do stuff like that too. Unless
Yeah,
I think it's
they do
Yes.
popcorn. They do popcorn. They don't do cookies. No one's gonna buy popcorn. I could just go to Dollar Tree,
Yeah,
buy
people
like
buy
a whole
popcorn.
25
Well,
bucks for
nowadays-
They make
$5.
things.
Well,
They have other things
Well,
like
think about it.
mud
Nowadays,
puddles
you're
with
doing like
chocolate.
candy bars and stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but no one's gonna buy that. Cookies.
The
is what
cookies
hits
were
your face.
awesome. Do you remember the lemon cookies that they had?
The
Nah, fuck
lemonade,
that, bro. The
Girl
Thin
Scout-
Mints
Yeah,
are where it's
The
at.
lemonade.
room in my home.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah,
Thin Mints are where
boy.
it's at, motherfuckers.
Boys, I can
Thin
hook
Mints
all
is
up my
not that
sisters
good.
in Girl Scouts. Dude, she's
Excuse
made about almost
you?
$1,000 already.
Thin Mints are delicious.
The fuck?
I'm not a big fan of Thin
You
Mints.
fucking
This man probably likes the flippin'
You're
short.
right.
I'm gonna censor you now, Pumpkin.
Wait, what do I like? What did you say that I
You're not
like?
allowed to have
Probably
an
like the
opinion.
shortbreads.
No.
Alright, now that brings up
Lemon
another
cookies are my
topic.
favorite.
I want to ask you three a question.
Yeah.
If my thing.
Oh,
Hold on.
Oh
Before
my
we continue with this
gosh.
question, I've looked at
You're
Zuji
about to-
like 3 times in a row. Every time I look at him, he's someone different.
yeah.
Yeah, I was changing my avatar. I got tired of having
Dude,
to look
First
at
he
my
was a
chest.
robot, now he
Oh,
was a
robotic
character
body.
from
Gundam,
Tokyo
look
Ghoul.
back,
Now
you're
he's
some,
Cell
like,
from
anime dude.
Dragon
I
Ball
look
Z.
back, you're
I
Cell.
was tiny
Oh,
for
wow.
my Tokyo Ghoul
You
character. I
know
wanted to
it's
see
called
who
a
all could
Frieza?
fit this damn chair.
Well, it seems
Okay,
like you
so
don't
my
fit.
3 candy bars have probably got to be Crunch, Snickers, and 3 Musketeers.
For me,
Ooh.
it was a Hershey bar. I enjoyed the hell out of Reese's peanut butter cups.
Mm,
And
they
for my
still bomb.
third, probably a Payday bar because those are really good.
All right, Pugs. What about you?
I
I'm
did
waiting for
grow up
someone to
on
say a certain
Hershey,
candy bar.
Twix. Well, I stopped. I actually had Whoppers, which are a type of thing. Twix
I know what Whoppers are.
Yeah.
and Nerds. Well, it's not. It's basically just candy. But
Who
Hershey.
here remembers the
Nerds
these
are a
three
good
candies
thing.
went missing off the board. One of them finally came back. Who remembers Take 5?
Take
I don't
5
know.
and
It
then
sounds
you die.
familiar. I never had it, but it sounds really
it
familiar.
was basically a candy bar that had 5 different ingredients. It was like pretzels, caramel, nuts, chocolate, and then
delicious.
something else. I forget. Okay, the second one is.
Honestly,
Do y'all
sounds pretty
remember
good.
100 grand?
No.
I think I have.
No.
It was a candy bar that only had 100 calories in it, no matter the size. It had like the rice on a crunch bar, chocolate, and caramel.
Oh, speaking of candies, I had me and my family, we got this little package in the mail today from called Yum Yums, and they're
I know what that
special package that you could get from all around the world. And
Oh, I
each
used to
one
do that.
comes
I
from
didn't
different
get the
places.
special pack.
Today we got ours from France.
But I didn't get the special package.
Paris, France.
Can you make
think
up
the
another
weirdest
made
one
up
I ever
name
got
for
was
the
from
edit? Can you make
Taiwan.
another made up name for the edit? Because we can't use brains. They ain't sponsoring us for shit. I ain't gonna use their fucking names.
Crunch.
Run.
Tasties. Tasties.
Tasties, taste. All right, the third candy bar from me that I used to love, but it's gone now. That's why those 3 are like childhoods. Babe Ruths.
Oh, speaking of which,
They have
Baby
those.
Ruths?
They're Baby Ruths.
But they're gone in Florida. In Florida, they're
Bitch,
gone.
I'm going to send
You
you,
can't
one.
find one.
I'm going to send you one in
Dude,
Iowa.
they have those
I'm going
here
to
in freaking,
fly my
like,
ass
Oregon,
back to
man.
Florida. Bring you a baby.
Dude, in Florida, we have
and I
all
will make
peanut
you
butter
happy.
Reese's.
Oof.
It's
Oh,
a
just
peanut butter
pure
shell
peanut
with
butter.
peanut
Not a
butter.
drop
You
of
want to
chocolate
know
in it.
something good? Actually,
There are these wafers. And there were these pink wafers. They were strawberry.
Oh my.
And there were these pink wafers with frosting inside of them. Those shit.
Yeah, my
were-
grandma gets those.
Yeah, those were good. My grandma.
I sadly
was
cannot
like,
do
"Hey,
strawberry. I sadly cannot do
Oh
strawberry.
yeah,
I'm
this
allergic.
guy's allergic to strawberries
in
and
Florida,
bunnies.
I don't
Fun
know
to
what
know.
this, but we have.
Yeah.
Yeah, strawberry.
In Florida, we have this.
Yeah,
this
but-
week-
yeah, I gotta
It's
go,
just
bro.
that, like, I don't hate them or anything. It's just that I was born with this disorder that I can't do anything about that. Like,
Show me the
some people were born with different
strawberry.
disorders. For me,
I know how to
strawberries
poison
were
you
rabbit.
now, though. Just give you some fucking lemonade. This tastes really
Zuji
good.
is the only one that knows
Dang,
about
this tastes
the
pretty
names
good.
of
What'd you put in
strawberry.
it? Yeah,
You
you
can't
know,
tell
just
us.
some regular lemonade, ice, strawberry.
Well, for the
Strawberries.
strawberries, they made my lips swell up.
That's
Yeah,
what
well-
happens with me when I eat a whole tomato.
When you eat
Alright, hold
nuts,
up.
that
Hold
happens.
up.
Okay,
Zuji.
so the thing about the rabbit, the whole thing about the rabbit thing, when I was little, when I was born, for my first birthday, my mom got me a pet rabbit. After a while, they found out that I wasn't breathing, so they took me to the hospital. They had to put tubes in my throat, somewhere in my nose, to get my lungs and stuff to open back up.
This man
It took
sat
a
on a
while,
bed
but I
for
was back
7
to
days,
breathing
just
again.
not
The
breathing.
sad thing is that my mom had to get rid of the rabbit because that's when they knew I was allergic to it. They found rabbit dander in my throat, and it stopped my breathing completely.
Oh, that rabbit woke up
Fluffy,
in the
was
middle
that
of the night
you?
and started choking you, dude.
That bunny woke up and chose violence.
The sad thing is we had to get
I
rid
used to have a
looked
pet
at you,
rabbit.
Fluffy.
His name was
And I was
Friend.
like,
He
is
lived till
that
like I was
you?
12.
It was
I
me.
when I got
I'm
him.
sorry.
I woke up one morning to go check on him. Dude, 2 pit bulls were like chewing this dude up. I was like, dang.
oh,
10 years of my hard work.
cousin
Another day in Florida.
Dude, my mom loves
For real.
out of pit bulls.
My
Dude,
cousin
I've had
had
like
a
7 dogs. All of them have died till like getting run over.
bulldog. Ooh.
My dog I have
Hold
right
on
here
a
on my
minute.
bed is the lucky one. It's
Hold
the
on a
chosen
minute.
one.
I want to tell you something.
I had a
She's
dog.
the chosen.
My cousins had a dog, and it was a bulldog, and its name was Bacon.
You're floating.
Well, sadly, Bacon had to go, cause yeah,
We were running out of bacon.
We
You
were
know,
running out of
Bacon had to go
pork.
because he was a fat bitch. I think
Oh.
Bacon.
Of course. All right. Have y'all ever tried gator meat with frog legs?
No,
Oh,
because we
no.
don't
No,
live in
we're
Florida.
not in Florida.
Dude, I'm gonna tell you, those
All the Florida
two
people
combined
out there,
together is so.
you live in a
There
swamp.
is a restaurant in Orlando that they literally serve you frog legs as an appetizer, and then they give you fried gator
no,
nuggets.
you just murdered Kermit, you
guys,
monster.
Guys,
He's
guys,
30 degrees.
have any of you guys been to
Don't
a
worry, they're
Chinese?
toad
Have
legs.
any of you guys been to a Chinese restaurant and tried crab meat?
Yeah, it smells like dog in the back.
Yeah.
Because
You can't say that.
snow crab, dude, snow crab rolls, dude. The snow crab rolls in the Chinese restaurants is amazing.
Snow
Bro, I
crab?
love that shit.
You know how
Oh, hell
big
yeah.
a
We
snow
have snow crab down
You
here.
know
in
how
Florida. We actually
big
have
a
blue
snow crab is? It was a meme. And that thing is basically
It's
my-
basically the
that is
size
my-
of your head.
That is my spirit animal with my pug and my monkey. That thing
Puggy,
is
crabby.
so
Puggy,
big.
crabby.
No, let's go on to that topic. If you were to die and become an animal, what animal would you become?
Pug.
For me, it's kind of a. For me, it's kind of
say
a
wolf.
mythology thing.
Oh,
The
No, we're
animal
talking
I
about
would
we're
become
talking
is mythology.
about like
he's gonna become a
we're talking
unicorn.
about human, like actual animals alive. I mean, sure, you
then,
can go
then I
back
would
in
be-
the old time animals like dinosaurs and stuff, but you'll probably die doing
Oh, then
you.
for me, I would be a wolf definitely,
Called it.
or a lion. Hard to say.
I love how he was talking in that entire time. I just said he's gonna say wolf. I bet you $100 he's gonna say wolf. And he just goes, "Well, if it's not mythology, I guess I'm gonna say a wolf."
Well, let me just
I
pull
took this quiz online to
$100
see
out of
what
my.
my. Well, I took this quiz online to see what my spirit animal was. I got a wolf.
I got a grizzly bear.
Lucky son of a bitch.
Lucky son of a bitch.
I don't know why. Probably because I'm fat, lazy, and tall.
Damn, bro, same. I guess I'm just a summer bear instead of a grizzly.
Damn, bro. Same.
That's a black bear. At least you can't swim though.
Jesus. Oh. Are we just gonna skim past what this motherfucker just said?
Okay, let's get off topic. That's a little bit off topic, okay?
But hold on. Going back to like bears, a panda counts as a bear. So how come a red panda is also a bear? But that thing's not the size of like every other bear.
I think it's because of the genetics.
That's not a bear.
Inside of it, like
A red panda is not a bear.
It's classified as a bear since a panda is a bear. It's red panda. If
It's
you
a
look it up,
well,
red
no,
panda
sir.
is classified as a bear.
Red panda's a bear.
Bear and fox. Between me, a red panda would be more of a
They're
fox.
also known as firefoxes.
Well, if you guys take a look at this real quick, like I've done a little bit of research about the red panda, and it's a
Oh, yeah,
direct
sure.
descendant of the panda.
yeah,
That doesn't make no
Jen.
sense. Why is it so
A
small?
direct descent.
I think it's because of
And
the
a panda
genetics
is a
that were
bear.
made in,
Yeah,
believe it's because of the
speaking about
genetics inside of it.
pandas,
mainly because of the
Holy crap! Why is
multiple
Kratos so long?
disfigurements
Look at
of
this
it.
dude's legs.
That's the wrong one. Get back in your engineer pug avatar right the fuck now.
in your cage. Get back in your cage, Poe. Everybody wants to
Get-
Oh my god. Alright, let's move on to a new topic. If you were to live in a video game world, what video game world would you live in? Oh, welcome to the podcast.
I know
G.
exactly what I'd be in.
Or
What? World of Tank? Zelda? Okay.
Breath of the
Which
Wild.
is Zelda? Alright. What about you, Zuji?
Pokemon.
What about you,
Yeah,
Fluffy?
bitch, that's a
I swear to
good
God, if you say
game.
Minecraft.
Minecraft.
I mean, Minecraft, is
Minecraft
pretty fun.
story mode. No, I'm kidding.
Oh my god. Dude, I could
that
just
game
Minecraft
blowed.
as long as you could like play with friends. If you're by yourself,
you're
you know
just
how
lonely.
boring that is. You're just sitting there punching a tree, talking to
For
yourself.
Pokemon, it's a little bit more exciting, honestly, because you get all these cool.
Yeah, there's
little
friends
creatures
in
to
the
fight
game.
with.
You could talk with your
Yeah.
creatures. Like if
Yeah,
you get a
and
right
the-
Meowth, he'll be
You
able
can
to
eat
talk
your
to you.
creatures. You can
Dude,
kill
oh
boss.
my
Cut
God,
his head
Dude,
off.
What?
I started.
What?
Dude,
For
I
me,
literally
it's-
playing Pokemon Legends of Arceus, and I
Yeah,
caught
I'm
so
just
many
gonna
different
try to
Pokemon.
be-
I even caught a Piplup when I was going on by.
Piplup. You little.
You little.
Was
No,
Piplup
I
like
caught
rare
one,
in that game?
No, like I caught this one in the wild, just like how I caught a Chimchar in the wild.
I'm gonna kill
My
him.
very first
I'm gonna
Pokemon
rip his
out
spine in
was a
half.
Cyndaquil. like the very first Pokemon that I chose to go off with in my journey was a Cyndaquil.
Same.
Because I
'Cause
love
I
little
like fire.
Cyndaquil.
Person.
If it was a video game for me, there's two of them. It's between Apex Legends and Destiny 2.
Really? You pick battle royales? You know how
Dude,
fun it would be
infinite
to die?
respawns. You could fight. You have abilities. There's multiple people to pick from. Why isn't that fun? And you could become fast, strong, no matter what.
Yeah, not
it's
fat.
fun.
What about
And then
guys,
Destiny
guys.
2, you see the weapons and stuff in that? And the
I would
different
rather
classes you
pick
can pick
Halo
from?
or Call of Duty. Bruh.
Guys, guys, what
PlayStation
about
player.
guys? What about Halo?
Yeah, that actually
What
can
the
be
fuck
fun.
about Halo,
I would love
gamer?
to punt a little alien in the face.
I'd
Be
pick a
fucking
different Halo. The
badass.
newest Halo kind of sucks. It's gotta
Yeah,
be like
no,
the
we're talking
older
about
Halo
old
for
Halo,
me.
not like the new Halo.
If it's the
old
new
Halo.
one, it sucks because the starting assault rifle and like multiplayer and stuff is garbage.
Yeah. The
Dude, I still got, like,
I want to be
Halo
in Halo
Anniversary.
I want the
Reach.
one
Your
that had the
objective is to
DMR
survive.
that you spawned with. Remember the scope DMR?
Yo, remember when you could have 2 doors?
Oh, that was fun.
That was fun.
Just
If
watching
you
the walk at the
okay,
end of
let's
it.
do this.
God,
if you
I
could
miss
pick a game
your-
to play with 4 people, like you could pick 4 people to play with, what video game would you pick?
Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2.
With 4 people?
Well, I'm not sure if it's a 4 people thing. I mean, if you set up like a
I think
round
it is
for
a 4 people.
Fluffy's
Like
gonna
in
say
Dragon
Ninja
Ball
Storm 4 now,
Fighter Z, you can have 4 people on the same exact team, but it's the same thing as the assist. You have to send them out if they want to.
But the game is a lot of fun because you get to fight with different masters and you can learn all these cool techniques. And each of your different race that you choose
on.
has a special transformation sequence.
Zuji, why?
I thought you were gonna
Zuji,
pick
I'm
Yu-Gi-Oh,
half
but okay.
convinced that you are just like a built sponsorship. You are just created to be a
Or-
sponsorship.
You're just sponsoring every game. In
You're
the world.
sponsoring every game. You can't just say, "Yeah, I like Halo. I don't want to be in there." No, you have to go into depth of
sponsor a
every
Nintendo
game we
game.
go into.
Why do you have no neck, Fluffy? You just
Well,
like,
I mean, every game has like some. Well, I mean, if you think about it, every game has like some sensitive detail that we all
Castle
tend
Crash.
to miss sometimes.
what about you, Pug?
Castle Crashers.
4-player multi-game. Wait, what?
Castle Crashers.
Castle
You
Crash-
haven't played it?
I haven't played it.
Crashers,
like-
you little piece of shit.
Fluffy, what about you?
You
My
fucking
trick.
mick.
Now drag all you in there with me, bitch.
I would
Minecraft Realms, I'll
totally
take
go
it.
for that.
Minecraft Realms, I'll take.
I would
Speaking about
pick
Minecraft,
the
you wanna-
Forest. I'd pick the Forest.
You could add me on
Really?
my freaking PS5, man,
It's
and we
not
could
that
just
bad.
go
It's
and
a
build
scary
anything.
multiplayer survival game.
It's
you know how
not
fun that would
scary.
be
You're
to
just a
kill
puss.
people and eat them.
Hold on. What about Dead by
That's
Daylight?
fun.
We could
I
have a
love
lot
eating
of fun
people.
with that one.
That would.
Oh
I
my
wouldn't-
god.
That sounds like a good idea
worst
in
nightmare right
theory. In theory, that sounds like a good
theory.
idea.
You know how. Hold on, I got.
But in practice, it's probably 8.
Eating people?
You know how terrifying that would be.
What?
If we find each
Playing
other,
Dead by
all
Daylight
4
with the 4 of
survivors,
us?
and we're just fighting an NPCs. It's scary. You know how terrifying that would be.
That would be pretty fucking scary, honestly.
Okay, now I
It'd
want
be
to talk about Dead by
terrifying. We
Daylight.
just see all of us spawn in the same
Hold on,
area.
hold on. I have a thing about off topic. Do you know what totally accurate battle simulator is?
Yes.
Oh my
Yes,
god.
I know.
Why is it
My
not
step nephew
2-player?
doesn't stop talking about it.
Why is it not
Tabs
2-player?
is a
My
It is
question is,
two-player.
It's the 2-player online
No,
now.
it isn't.
It is.
No.
It is.
It's online
Wait,
multiplayer now.
It's got online multiplayer.
Okay. I thought it would be like co-op, like in couch co-op. Like you and your friend have 2 controllers and you control both.
No,
No,
it's a
it's
two-person
online
thing,
now.
man.
Come on.
Yeah.
Anyways, now I want to talk about Dead by Daylight.
Just melted.
What are we?
I played it when I was like when it wasn't even it was like a long time ago. I played it when the secret units were only a thing and the pirates and the skeletons.
Yeah,
it was
the
only
online
that.
multiplayer just came out like a year ago.
Son of a bitch! I'm.
This man just leaves the podcast just go play tabs.
Hold on, I gotta go real quick.
He's going to the bathroom,
Anyways.
guys, don't worry.
Anyways,
Alright.
so I want to go on the topic of Dead by
I just know
Daylight.
what this office is.
What are your favorite killers and why?
Oh, let's go.
Michael
top
Myers,
three,
man.
dude. Okay.
Michael freaking.
Michael's an
Oh,
OG.
now I remember.
Michael an OG.
Yeah. Mine has
Freddy Krueger.
probably got to be Scream,
Ghostface.
Silent Hill, and
Pyramid Head.
the one cowboy dude that shoots you with the grappling hook.
I respect two of those opinions. Ghostface, however.
But the cowboy dude can go fuck.
Dude,
No,
you
Ghostface
run around
is
with a
where it
pig
goes.
mask? Dude, I'm picking at least some characters I can
But
run
dude,
around
dude,
where I
Saw
can
is a
breathe.
fucking dude. Saw is a fucking genius when it comes
The
to
pig.
building his traps and
The
stuff.
pig.
But we're talking about like Dead by Daylight. You're playing as the pig, not actually Saul. So you're just going around killing people instead of That's annoying.
Personally,
I would not
I
like to be
like-
running for my life while hearing a pig behind me.
I like
I'd probably just let it kill me.
At least
I
it ain't
like
Freddy
the
Krueger.
doctor.
At least look at it that way.
I'd
the
rather be running.
doctor.
I'd rather fight Freddy Krueger than a pig. At least I'd be dying with an honor.
I like Dwight. Actually, not
Would you
Dwight. What's his name
would you
again?
prefer
Did
fighting
you say
the
Dead
Huntress?
by Dead by Daylight?
I'm talking about the opposite.
Jason,
What's
you
your-
were
what's your-
Hold on. Would you
Like
prefer
the
fighting
survivor.
the
I meant
Huntress
like
instead?
who's the survivor
Yeah.
with the
Would you prefer
glasses?
fighting
Yeah,
the
Dwight.
Huntress?
Something like that.
Am I actually right on that?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Dwight.
Because I am skilled to
No.
use the Huntress.
Oh, I'm not
What's
talking
your
about
favorite
you chasing.
mobile
I'm talking
game?
about
My
like the
favorite
actual,
mobile game
like,
is
not
Raid.
controlled. Like it's just that thing chasing me.
Oh, just the NPC, yeah.
If you
Guys,
had
what's your
to
favorite
kill
mobile game?
a horror movie killer, who would you choose to fight?
Favorite mobile game?
Who would I choose
Wait,
to
what?
fight?
Jigsaw. Just the
Yeah.
baby Jigsaw. I would just fucking smash his brain in.
Honest to God, I thought
But
he'd
here's the
say
problem: you'd be
baby
trapped
Hitler.
inside of his little hellhole that makes you do
And
all sorts
no,
of
but
different.
if we're fighting him, like no
Like
one else,
one-on-one
just him.
fist fight. One-on-one fist.
Fist fight. Yeah, I would just fucking curb
Fist
stomp him in
fight?
the face.
Oh, I could probably kill so many
I'd
of those
rip him off
fuckers
of his
fist fight.
tricycle.
Well,
I'll
they
rip
got
him
their
off of his
abilities. You're
tricycle
just a
and beat him
human.
to
I
death
pick
with it.
Chucky.
Chucky's
I
easy to
punt that
kill.
doll.
Exactly.
Or
He's
you
not
just
easy
smash
to
it.
kill, but
I
he
was
is.
about to
He,
die,
he's
and
easy
they said
to
you had to
He's
choose a
pretty,
shit
he's
out
pretty
of.
like
character to
he's
fight.
like
I picked Chucky.
he's the power of a child. He's
Basically plastic. Just set him on fire and shoot him.
I would fight.
Stomp his head.
I would fight Scream because he's just a
Yeah,
regular
have you seen the
teenager.
Hun-
I could just fucking like grab something, just beat him
Just
over the
shoot him
head
in the
with it.
Man, all you guys
Or
are
grab
taking
his
the
knife.
good
He's
ones
actually
here.
pretty skilled.
Whoa,
would you
For
pick?
me,
I would pick the bong creature.
it's a tie
in that
between
movie.
either Michael or Jason Voorhees.
You're gonna
You just
fist
wanna
fight
die.
Jason Voorhees? Are
just
you
wanna die.
actually
Or Michael
insane?
Myers.
There's literally a
Michael Myers
kill.
is really hard to kill,
Then The
bro.
Rock Johnson, dude.
Dude, there's a kill in
cock
fucking
is
Friday the
probably
13th
stiffer.
where he literally just grabs the survivors with the shoulder and just fucking punches through their
Oh,
chest.
sorry, you guys
And
are
you're
taking
going
all
to
the good
fist
ones
fight
here.
this man.
Hold on,
So,
hold
you
on,
can
hold
pick the
on.
same
But here's
one.
one creature. We're talking about all horror movies, right?
So we could pick basically
Yeah.
like Jack Frost or Leprechaun
Oh my God.
Or
yeah.
We're talking
or
about
You're gonna
choose
fight
the
me?
fucking movies people know. We're
I
talking
choose the
about ones
fucking
people know.
Leprechaun.
The
You're gonna
ones
fight
on
an Irish
Dead
person?
by Daylight, basically.
or you could fight a bong, which is basically just That's a movie. There's a
If
movie
I
where
was
there's
going
a
to
bong.
fight someone from Dead by Daylight, it'd probably be that Japanese dude.
No,
Just take the
he's gonna
baseball
fucking
bat out of
club
his
your
hand.
skull in.
Dude, do you
Just take the
hold on,
baseball
give me
bat
the
out of his
Oni?
hand. You know how
Bro,
it takes
Yeah.
a whole wind-up to swing a baseball bat. You'll know when to
Bro,
dodge.
that's a
before he
giant
even
ass
swings.
club. You know what's gonna happen? He's probably gonna throw that shit at
Would you rather fight the
Oni?
that's what you're saying you
That's
want
the
to fight.
character.
He's a lot bigger.
Or the little Asian BTS bitch ass boy with the knives.
That's what I'm talking about. That dude.
Oh,
That
that
throws
one's
the
easy.
kunais.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, kill his
All
ass.
right.
Curb stomp him.
So you would just give him the BTS
Yeah.
meal, and then he's dead.
You play him better music,
Would you
he just
rather
begins
fight
crying,
Pyramid
and then you
Head
just have to fucking
Or
smack
the
him.
Oni. Who would you
Oh
choose?
shit!
Pyramid Head or
Head
Oni?
and Oni are both gonna fuck you up. Like a fucking
To
claymore.
kill or to
what
try
about
and
the guy-
kill?
Oh, hold on. What about the guy from The Children Under the Stairs?
Huh?
Oh, Emily, who used to do bad things to kids.
Yeah, I bet you like
That's
doing
just
bad things
called an
with kids,
abusive
don't you
parent.
too, Zuji?
it took this one kid to find out.
Like it's like probably a vegan movie and they
fucking
get
Willy's
slaughtered.
Wonderland.
I'm like fucking idiots.
Talking about
Screw
the
Willy's
movie, you talking about
Wonderland.
episode 911?
No,
What are we talking about now? Because I'm still,
Yo,
my thing started fucking up around fucking kids in the basement.
freaking Willy's Wonderland. That would be hilarious.
Oh my god, that'd
That
be
would be so-
terrifying.
Yeah.
I would
Honestly,
not
that'd
want
be fucking hilarious.
pecked to death by an ostrich. I'm good.
I do not want to get fucking murdered by a fairy.
Just go
Eating my
freaking
intestine.
Nick Cage on their asses.
That is
Yeah,
not
you
Nick
were
Cage.
not like you,
Cage is
Zuji.
strong.
Kinder.
I watched too many
Okay,
master.
hold on a minute. If janitors were, instead of janitors having a job at like cleaning schools, they could just be full-on hitmans and they clean themselves
They
off
really could.
with no evidence. They are that skilled enough to probably murder somebody.
When they hire like an
they have the
FBI
skills
agent
to
to
do
like
it.
take on someone, that's probably like their disguise as a janitor.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely.
Just pour bleach on the dead body to get rid of fingerprints.
And the body's it's just sizzling alive
Just
as the
spraying it
chemicals
down
are burning
with
it.
Dude, it's like that. Dude, it's like. It's like that
janitor
woman
from
freaking
plan a
Family-
heist.
No,
Pug,
it's like
me
that-
and you could
it's like
plan
that
a
woman
heist
from
and probably
Family
get away
Guy.
with it.
Yeah.
It's like that woman from Family Guy who goes in and says, "I need more lemon pledge."
Oh my god.
No.
In y'all's opinion, who's the best Spider-Man out of the three in the realistic movie?
Tobey Maguire. I'm already gonna put
Definitely
it out.
Tobey Maguire.
Toby is better.
Tobey Maguire or
It's
Tom
definitely
Toby's
Holland.
a funny
Toby.
bitch.
I gotta
Toby,
go Tom.
yeah,
Boy,
I
Tom
understand
Holland-
he started it, but Tom Holland brings
Or
the
Tobey
kid into
Maguire.
it, like the actual teenager.
Hey, it's
Yeah.
me. No, the best character in Spider-Man is Ned. You cannot deny me. Ned is
Yes,
best.
the
Yes.
best Spider-Man is Ned. The
The
best
best-
Spider-Man is Ned.
It's not even the best. It's not the best Spider-Man character. Just
I
the
feel
best
like Ned
Spider-Man
gonna
is
go under
Ned.
the training of Doctor
Hold on,
Strange.
Hold on, no, better yet, forget Peter Parker throwing freaking Ned.
I want to see Ned in a
Peter-
Spider-Man
Peter-
suit
Peter
doing
Parker
Spider-Man
for
control-
shit.
he can control
Goblin,
Doctor Strange's
MJ,
magic.
or Ned.
Bro, where
Ned
in the
has the best
Spider-Verse
power, he can
is the
control magic.
Nedverse? I need to see the
For
Nedverse.
real. Dude, at the
There's
end,
no
instead of
stage
just
every
showing
character,
that
but with
credit
Ned's
for
face
Doctor
on it.
Strange, they should have showed like Ned talking to two other Neds.
One's in a Spider-Man suit, one's in a
That
Venom
would be
Doctor
suit.
hilarious.
Strange Ned. Doctor Strange Ned. There's just Ned as
working
Venom.
his magic on that shit.
For real.
Mysterio, come here, Mysterio. We need you. We need you to make a Nedverse. What if we just got? What if
Mysterio
Lord
was just like
Zeno
a
was a
very
real
smart
life
scientist,
thing?
though. He wasn't really like a villain.
Yeah.
Just
Oh,
very
he was a
smart.
villain, actually.
Well, he doesn't have
In the old Spider-Man.
powers, is
But
what
he
I'm
was
talking about.
so
He's just a
easy.
very smart
He
villain.
was so easy to beat in the old
but
Spider-Man
he's
games.
so smart that he decided to take over Stark's technology, which
Exactly.
Peter gave to him by freaking tricking him so damn well.
And then he killed
And that's
him.
what I'm talking about. He's
From
like one
all
of the
the other
few
people
smart
that-
villains besides Modok
If you
or
haven't
whatever,
seen
the
the
one
new
that sits in the
Spider-Man,
chair and
here's
Dr.
one
Doom.
Think about it.
spoiler.
But also think about this for a minute. He wasn't working alone. He was
Spider-Man
working with
killed
all the other
Mysterio.
freaking people that Stark laid off.
Why is Stark
That is
not in the
true.
new Spider-Man? Oh yeah, he's dead.
Dumbass.
I was gonna say he's dead, dude.
Alright.
I heard some win that they're
Probably
planning
like
on
a season
renewing his
Endgame.
contract. You guys know that?
Ooh.
Wait, what?
Wait, who?
I've heard. I'm not sure because this was like years ago that I heard this. But I heard that they're planning on taking Downey Jr.'s contract and renewing it, so he can keep doing Marvel.
Well, he's probably gonna play as like a different
I've
character.
heard of
because
it.
He's dead.
I think from what I heard, it's gonna be something like his daughter will be the new Iron Man, and then he's like the artificial intelligence.
Yeah, there is a new girl that's
Yeah.
going to become Iron Man. It's gonna be called Ironheart or something like that.
There's gonna be
Yeah,
an
that's
Iron
what I
Woman.
mean. Is that I think they're just going. That's what I mean.
No,
when
they're
they're
not gonna
gonna
name it
renew
Iron
their
Woman because
thing.
that's like a feminist or something, whatever. They're gonna call it
No,
something
that's
besides
no,
like
because they made
Pepper
they made.
gender.
Hold on, they made Hulk and then they made She-Hulk.
Yeah, because that's more
He's
understandable.
not wrong.
They don't want like a woman flipping like. I bet you $20 that the woman Iron Man's gonna be gay.
Widow.
That movie was shit.
It really was. Oh, the only good part was when Taskmaster was in
but
there.
if you guys, I mean, it
I like
was,
Black
but if you
Widow's
think
dead.
about it, some of the fighting and stuff in it was actually pretty damn impressive.
I didn't see no superpowers. They just followed choices like WWE on a
Making a
Wednesday.
movie
Not
of
every
Hawkeye.
superhero's gonna have
That
powers.
movie's gonna
Think
be
about that for
so
a minute.
boring as hell.
Not the. Anybody can be
Okay,
Spider-Man.
but that's
if
the
they're
point of a
really
superhero.
jacked.
If you don't have like a
If they're
super
really
ability or
jacked.
something like that, you're just a regular hero.
Why did
That's why she was originally like an agent under S.H.I.E.L.D. and then she got
Yeah.
moved to Avengers because they needed another person.
Yeah.
Why is Hawkeye like? Why is he even?
Because he
in
was one of the best sharpshooters.
Yeah, but
He's a good
Hawkeye only
shot.
uses a bow. Like Black Widow, I can understand. She uses guns and
She's a
like
good martial artist.
electric batons. Yeah.
She studied it under freaking Taskmaster's like little groupies, and then she broke free of it.
She actually trained
Okay,
from
I
like
can
her
understand
father
Ant-Man.
and then like some
Yeah.
group with Taskmaster.
Yeah,
I can.
And then she
I
became
can
the ultimate
understand
badass that
Ant-Man.
she is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on a minute.
If you could like
Who's the
pick
most-
to be anything in the world, what would you pick? I'd pick to be an assassin.
Oh,
What?
Assassin's Creed or just an assassin? Like, would you want to
Like
be an
anything
Assassin's
like
Creed
under
assassin?
government stuff, like hitman, assassin, even Japan stuff like samurais.
Or Yakuza's?
dude, I choose to be fucking.
I'd be a hitman.
Air Force.
A McDonald's.
Navy.
Boy, a McDonald's hitman. You didn't want the Big Mac?
I'll be a hitman. Yeah, that
Dude,
sounds
just,
like a fun
just
job.
just put me in the freaking cartel.
You probably die sooner though.
Yeah, but at least I'd have a good time though.
They're like, you're not Italian, you're too white.
Put me in the mob boss. Make
I'll be
me a
like,
mob boss.
I would just be like,
Gabagool.
"Listen to me in such a manner when you can't even understand the true value
to
and
me.
concept
Nah,
of
I'd be an
your own.
immigrant.
daughter's wedding. And you,
You come here on my daughter's
on.
wedding day. And you come to me and you
Come
speak
to
to
me
me like
wedding.
this.
To propose to my daughter.
you come
You
to
have some
me.
big balls, man.
I used to.
Why do I sound
used to
like
take good care of you.
From as an Italian.
I used to take
Trump
good
is a
care of
mob
you.
boss. You
And
come
how do
to
you repay
me.
my kindness?
My
You
daughter's
You
my
come to me
country.
on the day of my
Propose
daughter's
to my
wedding.
daughter.
I swear to
You come to me
God.
on the day of my
Tony,
wall being
build the
built.
wall.
How dare you disrespect me and my family.
Tony, wall him.
Tony,
pop him in the
Tony.
cap.
Throw his ass to Mexico, Tony.
Alright, I got another question for you. Who's your favorite hip hop artist? Number one favorite hip hop artist.
Shit, I don't even know very much about hip hop.
Michael.
Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
That's a good pick. I'm not gonna lie.
He's pop, yeah. Ah, my foot.
He was pop.
Yeah, he's the king
Yeah,
of pop.
hip
He was
hop
the
is
king of
basically
pop.
rap and all that stuff. Hip hop is like all that.
Eminem.
I think I
Eminem.
prefer listening to Elvis.
You're going with
Eminem.
Eminem.
Ha! I can make orange rhyme with banana. Banana.
Dude, did you ever see the TikTok where it's about the live Super Bowl thing and they're like, you are a bunch of African Americans, and then it shows Eminem plus Mark.
Actually, I
He
would
was
pick
the
Michael
only
Jackson
white
and
dude
Eminem
there.
because my dad is an Eminem and work. So
Dude,
can
at
it be
that
like
point, Eminem better have the N-word pass after that point. Like full
I
on,
can say
just
the
be able to
N-word.
say whatever.
How
Ningen.
long are these podcasts?
Depending on how much Fluffy puts into the video.
No, Zuji, you can't say the N-word just because you're dating somebody who is black.
I never said that.
Well, you can't say the N-word because you have somebody. No, you're
Alright,
dating
Yeah,
Zuji,
somebody.
Zuji, why would
Hip
you
hop
say
artist.
something like that?
Shut up, Fluffy. You're not any better.
Put it into the video.
What do you mean I'm not
Just
any better?
Take like a Dr. Dre
use the
video
word
when he
every
says
time
it
we're
and
in
put
our
it over
group,
his
dude.
voice.
What do you mean I use the word every time
says the
I'm
N-word.
I have never once said the N-word.
He says Ningen.
Yeah, I totally.
We find substitutes. We never say the actual word.
Yeah, I kind of did.
If someone plays COD, they've at least said it 100 times.
Yeah, we know you say it, Jen.
We know, Jen.
I've
We know
said
you
it
say-
once on VR chat. Once. And it was a
Jesus.
squeaker I said it to, okay? He deserved it.
Yeah, he deserved it.
He needed to go back to the fields.
Oh my God,
The
Jen.
forums and cry like the little bitch you are.
Now go to the forums and cry like a little
It was
bitch.
a
You
good
won't.
cause for America.
I feel like we should
But
end
okay,
it off
let's
right.
get back onto the rapper topic. Let's finish this with the rapping topic. Fluffy, who's
Alright.
yours?
Eminem. I
Yes.
I got if
can
you say Baby Keem.
I don't listen to that much like regular music.
Alright, what about you, Fluffy?
You said rap, right?
Why did I say Fluffy? And I looked
Rap
at
music. My favorite
Zuji.
thing to listen to is rap
over there.
music.
I mean, I like the score.
I understand. Okay, but who's yours?
And you said rap, right?
Hip hop, rap, it don't matter. Anything in that genre.
Only that. Nothing
damn,
else.
The only people I could think of is Hollywood Undead.
I can make orange
That's
rhyme
rock
with
and
banana.
roll, really. If you
Born
think about
in-
it. Hollywood Undead's more rock and roll.
And some
They're
parts,
under
but
the
they
same
do have some
category as
rappers in that
Slipknot.
category too.
Oh, Benorge also works.
Born Orange.
If you think
To
about it, they
me,
have some
it
rappers in
probably
their
has to
category
be
as well.
like anybody from Spider Gang, like the top level people.
Uh,
Chris Dillinger, Little Darky, Bruh, Man God.
As you walk.
All right.
Should
So
we go
is
to the
that
back?
is that it for our
Trying to walk,
podcast?
I end up trying to press my
Alright,
buttons
I
and
feel
think
like
that
that seems
continues
like a
for
good
our
way to end it.
podcast.
yeah.
Can
All right,
we
thank
get
you,
a-
Zuji, for coming on.
BS with our special guest.
Thank you for having me.
Thanks, yeah.
It was great.
Yep.
You're welcome. I took my notes. It says not to do all the things that you just
I
said.
have the ability to say the N-word.
Zuji officially has the
I also have
worst.
that, yeah.
Zuji has the worst resume known to man. Make sure to put that on there. Lives with his parents at the age of 24.
Who lives with his parents. Okay. Hey, don't
Zuji.
it wasn't me that said that. It was
Suji
Fluffy
can't
that
get a
said
free
it, so you
N-word
can
pass just
totally
because
know.
he's dating someone who's black. Actually,
You said he's living in his
very
mom's
innocent.
house. I
Nice.
said.
You can see it.
No, ZJ did not give you the N-word.
No. Like I was with some other guys and they gave me the N-word pass.
All right, say it to finish off this video. Ready?
Jen, can I
say it in
have
her
the
face.
can I have the white word pass?
Bye.
Sayonara.
No, wait. Go ahead, Jen.
Alright.
Yeah, the end. I'm not gonna stop the recording. Go ahead.
Bleep it out, bleep it out, bleep it out, and it only says
Yeah, Zuji. I'm waiting for you.
Sayonara.
I'm waiting for you to say. I'm waiting for you to say.
that shit.
Yeah, at the end.
Goodbye,
Say it
bye.
halfway.
And then he's gonna stop it. Say it halfway.